Should be live. Hello, Amanda. How are you tonight? Gonna give this a quick share. Oh. See here. Okay, we got that shared. I'm doing good, thank you. Good to see you here. So, we'll go ahead and get this started. We're just going to do a 1976 regular season game using computer micromanagers tonight on APBA for Windows. Happy Digital Diamond Baseball Release Eve to everybody out there. It is the night before Digital Diamond Baseball version 8 releases. It is also the night before my next payday, so I'll be able to buy it. So that will be good. Hopefully I am paid. Hopefully I am paid on time. Hello, Al Red Sox fan. How are you doing tonight? So yeah, hopefully I am able to get that easily. Hopefully I get paid on time. My last paycheck was late, but hopefully nothing goes wrong with this one. So, that being said, let's get it started here, shall we? Gonna turn up the volume. And let you all listen to a little Ernie Harwell tonight. Yes, I am doing well, thank you, Al. Tonight's game will be the San Francisco Giants at the Philadelphia Phillies, 1976. And so I will now mute the mic and turn on the game sound.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell. bringing you San Francisco Giants baseball. Glad to have you with us for Big League Baseball here on 66 WAPBA. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting San Francisco Giants will test the Phillies at home. It's opening day. We'll be with you for each moment suspended and realized. From the first pitch of the season to the last. Game number 1 of 3 here in Philadelphia. The Phillies take the field here in the first. Manager Schendel sends out his squad this way. Toland at first base. Cash at second. Boa, the shortstop. Schmidt at third. Across the outfield, in left is Luzinski. In center, Maddox. And over in right, Johnstone. Boone is behind the plate and on the mound for the Phillies. The left-hander, Carlton. When he's in command, he'll make you look foolish. He will be facing Giants starter, right-hander, Barr. We'll tell you about him in the bottom half, so settle in. We're ready to start this game. Here's Herndon to lead it off. Right-handed hitter to face Carlton. Herndon, recently known as a solid hitter. The batter stands in. Carlton gets set to pitch. Carlton brings it to the plate. High pop fly. This one will bring rain. Schmidt and Boone converge near the line. Boone is calling off Schmidt, and he has it for the out in fair territory. 1 down. Evans is now up. Unreliable at the plate. Evans waiting for Carlton. Carlton staring in, ready to work. He brings it in. A little tapper up the line. Toland charges, scoops it, and tags Evans. 2 down. Now at bat, Matthews. Matthews, recently known as a solid hitter. Gary waits. Boone sets up. The pitch. Fly ball left field. He didn't get all of it. Luzinski is over, and he brings it down. 3 away. So the Giants go quietly. Giants, nothing. Phillies coming up. For the Giants. The Giants take the field here in the first. Manager Thomas sends out his squad this way. Evans at first base. Perez at second. Spire, the shortstop. Reach at third. The trio in the outfield. In left is Matthews. In center, Herndon. And over in right, Mercer. Rader is behind the plate. And today's slap man for San Francisco, the righty, Barr. Here's Maddox to lead it off. He hits from the right. He is dangerous. Gary ready. Barr is ready to fire it in. Barr now. Hard shot to the right side, and it's through. Base hit for Maddox. Right-handed batter Cash steps up to face Barr. The Phillies have no one out. Maddox on at first. A sure hitter. Maddox pawing the ground at first. Catcher Rader sets his target. The pitch. Low, and Maddox takes off to second. The peg. The slide. The throw's off the bag. Goes by Perez. But Maddox has to hold at second. That's his first steal of the season. Cash stands in again. Barr climbs the mound. Barr comes set. Maddox edges a bit more off second. The pitch. Hot smash to Perez. Takes it on 1 hop. No play at third, and he flips to first. In time. 1 down. Maddox moves up. Philadelphia now sends Schmidt to bat from the right. For Philadelphia, runner third. 1 gone. Awesome power. In the box now. Barr is on the slab. Rader sets up. Giants playing for the out at first. Maddox at third with his arms out, crouched, and now the pitch. Lifted high to left. Matthews started in. Now he's racing back. And he hauls it in. Maddox is tagging. They're waving him home. Here comes a throw. And he's in standing. Schmidt picks up a sac fly and an RBI. And the Phillies go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the first. Now Luzinski to face Barr. That's right. 2 away. Luzinski good at the plate. Gregg waits. Rada sets up. He brings it in. Swung on, lofted down the line to right. Mercer on the run. He gets there. Luzinski is gone, 3 down. For the Phillies, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. And they go ahead in the game after 1-0 Phillies. Mercer, Rada, and reach the bat next. Here's Mercer to lead it off. A steady hitter. Carlton looking home. Carlton brings it home. Check swing. Ball 4. And he trots down to first. That was Mercer's first walk of the season. Rada comes up the bat. Rada, a fair hitter. Mercer will take a big lead. He has the speed. Rada steadies his bat. Boone ready to receive. He squares. Carlton fires it in. Bunted to the third base side. Schmidt charges, barehands it, and throws a strike to first for the out. And it's a sacrifice for Rada. Mercer advances to second. The next Giants batter is Reitz, right-hander. 1 down. Mercer on at second. Down by 1. A steady hitter. Mercer at second can turn it on. Reitz waits. Carlton climbs a mound. Checks Mercer at second. Mercer now with an aggressive lead. The pitch. A shot toward the hole. Goes by Boa and into left. Luzinski is racing in for it. Rounding third, Mercer. They're waving Mercer in, and he scores. As the throw comes into second, Reitz holds it first for the single. So the single drives in 1. Here come the Giants. They get back the run and even the score. Perez is the next hitter. Marty will hurt you. Reitz, a base clogger on first. Batter facing Carlton. Carlton now set. Here's a pitch from Carlton. Grounded deep into the hole. Boa has it. Throws quickly to Cash. Covering. Out. And on to first. No, he's taken out by the runner. No throw. But they get the lead runner. Spire up there. Unreliable at the plate. Carlton now set. The pitch. Ground ball to Cash. He's up with it. Oh, trouble getting it out of his glove. Now he flips to Tolan. For the out, that's 3 away. The half for the Giants. 1 run on 1 hit. They leave 1. They have tied this game. Phillies, Giants, even at 1 run each. Johnstone, Boone, and Tolan to bat next. Well, Johnstone to lead it off for the Phillies. He bats left-handed. Jay is a tough out. Barr is ready to fire it in. The delivery from Barr. Spanked sharply to Reitz. Brutal bounce. But Reitz keeps it in front of him. The quick throw across the diamond got him. That's why they call it the hot corner. 1 down. Boone, the hit. 1 down. You don't want to let down with him. Boone knows how to get on base. The batter stands in. Catcher ready. Barr fires it in. Swung on and missed. Barr pulled a string. And Boone was way out in front. 2 gone. Toland is stepping up to hit against Barr. He bats left-handed. 2 outs. He can surprise you at the plate. Toland now ready. Barr prepared to work. Here comes a pitch. There's a little blooper down the right field line. It might drop in. Mercer has a long run. He gets there. Side retired. So the Phillies go quietly. This game is 1 run apiece after 2. For San Francisco, it'll be Barr, Herndon, and Evans. Barr to lead it off for the Giants. Jim taking his first at bat of the season. Barr waiting for Carlton. Carlton is ready to fire it in. The pitch comes in. Barr goes the opposite way, down the line to right. Fair ball. Johnstone is racing for it. Into the corner. Barr is around second. He's going for third. Cash. Relay. Not in time. Safe at third. Triple from Barr. For Barr is first. Triple of the season. Herndon will bat next for San Francisco. The Giants have no outs. 1 on at third. Score tied. Herndon in the box. Carlton foot on the rubber. Phillies playing for the out at first. Checks third, and the pitch comes in. Punch to the left side. Boa is over. Pebble bounce. Oh, he caught it backhanded. Throws to first. 1 away. Barr has to hold third. Terrific play. One away. Third inning. 1 on. We have Evans coming up to hit. Carlton on the rubber. Left-hander Carlton ready. Infield deep. Barr with a head fake at third. Carlton brings it. Big swing. It's a dying quail to right. Johnstone gallops in. Cash races back. But it parachutes between them. A Texas League single for Evans. Barr scores easily, and Evans has the RBI. So Evans with a ribby single, and the Giants go ahead by a run, 2-1 here in the third. 1 on. Next up, Matthews. Evans at first can run. The hitter stands in. Carlton comes set. First baseman Toland is on the bag. The pitch swung on. It's a nubber to the left of the mound. Carlton scoops it up. Fires to second, then he gets him. And Matthews is on at first, and they are now 2 away. For San Francisco, 2 down, 1 on, the top of the third inning. Mercer gets set to face Carlton, batting left. He bats cleanup. Left-hander Carlton ready. A toss over to first. And Matthews steps back to the bag. Now Carlton is back on the rubber. Now Carlton pitches. Routine fly ball. Center field. Maddox backs. This should do it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. The line for the Giants. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1. So they add a big one to the bank. Phillies trailing 2-1 and will go to the home half. For Philadelphia, here in the third, Boa, Carlton, and Maddox. Here's Boa to start it off. You can't afford to take him too lightly. Catcher Brady sets his target. Here he comes. Boa dribbles it toward third. Reach will have to hurry. The snap throw to first. In time to retire Boa. One down. Next up, pitcher Carlton. Steve taking his first at bat of the season. Carlton in the box. Pitcher Barr set to go. Here's the delivery. That's high and deep by Carlton. Herndon is on the run. On the run. It's starting to tail away from him. He makes a catch. Two down. Okay, Maddox will bat next for Philadelphia. A right-sider. Two outs. Barr staring in, ready to work. He comes home. Off-speed pitch, misses. Maddox draws a walk. That was Maddox's first walk of the season. Cash now walks out the bat. Maddox down at first. Two outs. Barr looking in at the target. The pitch. Base hit left field. Matthews is there. On one hop. Juggles it. Maddox is around second. The coach is waving him to third. He'll make third as the throw comes into Perez. And Cash is on with a single. Next to bat for Philadelphia is Schmidt. Phillies with two on, first and third. Two away, down by one. Mike waits. Barr on the rubber. Pitcher Barr eyeing Schmidt. Now he's ready. Barr watching Maddox at third. Now he comes home with it. There's a long fly ball. It's got a chance. Mercer races back to the wall. Leaps. Got it. Three away. For the Phillies, no runs on one hit. No errors, two left. They waste a good chance. After three, it's still 2-1 Giants. Rader reaches and Perez to bat next. Rader will start it off here on the fourth. He bats from the left side. Rader steadies his bat. Carlton prepared to work. He lets one go. A little tapper up the line. Tolan charges, scoops it, and tags Rader. And there's one away. Reach the hit, one away. Reach steadies his bat. Carlton gets set to work on him. The pitch comes in. Reach piles into this pitch. That could be trouble. Johnstone races it to the wall. Back. Pick clean. Two away. Right-handed batter Perez steps up to face Carlton. Batter set. Carlton prepares to come home. The pitch. Perez laces it into the gap in right. It's a tweener to the wall, and Perez pulls into second base standing up. Now Spire to face Carlton. That's right. Perez down at second, two away. He stands in. Carlton looking in. Carlton comes to the plate. And it nails him on the shoulder. Spire's in pain, but he seems to be okay. And he trots down to first. Two on, the top of the fourth inning. Pitcher Barr up. Batter facing Carlton. Left-hander Carlton ready. Now Carlton pitches. High fly ball to left. Luzinski moves under it, taps his glove, and brings it down. The line for the Giants. No runs on one hit. They leave two. So the Giants fail to cash in on the two runners after 3.5. Giants up by 1. Luzinski, Johnstone, and Boone due up for Philadelphia. Luzinski starts it for the Phillies. Catcher ready. He lets it go. A shot to left field. Matthews got a great jump. He's back. Reaches up and brings it down. 1 down. Here's Johnstone. Batter waits. Barr gets set to work on him. The pitch. Slow bounder to the right side. Evans to his right. Scoops it. Flips to Barr. Just in time. Next up, Philadelphia hitter Boone. Barr looking home. Now the delivery. He pulled a string. Strike 3 called. Side retired. So the Phillies are retired in order. The score is still 2-1 San Francisco as we go to the top of the 5th inning. We're at the head of the order for the Giants. Carlton will face Herndon, Evans, and Matthews. Herndon to lead it off. He has the talent to do some damage. The batter stands in. Catcher Boone sets his target. Here's the pitch. Popped up, shallow center field. Maddox is coming on, and he's got it. 1 away. Left-sided Evans will bat next for San Francisco. Evans not strong at the plate, although he has delivered in this game. Evans in the box. Left-hander Carlton ready. And the pitch comes in. Cut on. Ground ball to Schmidt. He's up with it. The throw across the diamond. Out at first. For out number 2. All right, 2 outs. Matthews walks up. Matthews is 0 for 2. Now Carlton ready. The pitch from Carlton. Fly ball left field. He didn't get all of it. Luzinski is over, and he brings it down. Giants gone. Carlton sets them down in order. The score still 2-1. Giants leading. Barr will now face the bottom of the Phillies lineup. Tolan, Boa, and Carlton coming up. Tolan to lead it off for the Phillies. He's a lefty. Batter waits. Barr looking home. Barr delivers. Banged to left center. Base hit. Tolan rounds first and holds with a single. The tying run is on. Next up, Boa. Tolan down at first. No outs. Larry is 0 for 1. Barr wants to pin Tolan to first. Barr is on the slab. Checks Tolan on first. Trying to hold him close. Big hold on the right side. Tolan takes a good lead. There goes Tolan. The delivery swung on. Grounded hard to short off his chest. He picks it up. Throws quickly to first for the first out. Tolan moves up. There was no chance to get 2. Next up, Carlton. 1 down. Tolan down at second. Good speed at second. He scores, and we're tied up. Barr sets up on the rubber again. Barr stares in for the sign. Radius sets up. Barr looks back at Tolan on second. Barr spins and the tag. He's back. Barr is back on the rubber. The delivery. Carlton squares. It's bunted to the first base side. Evans picks it up. Looks at third and goes to Perez, covering first for the easy out. Carlton gets the job done. Tolan moves to third. That puts the tying run at third. 2 away, fifth inning, 1 on. Right-handed batter Maddox steps up to face Barr. He already has a hit in this game. Gary can pound the ball. Barr shakes out his arms, goes to his hat, climbs a mound, paws a rubber. Maddox stands in, sets his cap. Now ready. Barr sets rubber again, positions the ball behind his back. Barr poised. Barr looks Tolan back to third. The pitch, lined, and caught back. Barr, 3 down. The half for the Phillies. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. The score is still 2-1, San Francisco, as we go to the top of the 6th inning. The Giants will have Mercer, Radia, and Reach here in the 6th. Mercer to lead it off for the Giants. He hits from the left. A steady hitter. Mercer waiting for Carlton. Carlton looking in. He lets it go. Grounded to the right side, wide of first. And it squirts by Tolan and on into right for a base hit. And Mercer has himself a single. Radia comes up the bat. He can surprise you at the plate. Carlton wants to pin Mercer to first. In the box now. Carlton gets set to work on him. Big hold on the right side. Mercer takes a good lead. Radia is laying it down. He delivers. Bunted to the third base side. Schmidt charges, barehands it, and throws a strike to first for the out. A sacrifice for Radia. Mercer advances to second. For San Francisco, 1 down. Mercer standing out at second. Reach steps up to face Carlton. Ken is 1 for 2, 1 RBI. Mercer at second can turn it on. Batter set. Carlton is on the slab. Carlton gets set to pitch. Carlton working on Mercer to hold him close. Carlton spins and fires to second. Mercer hits the dirt. The tag. Mercer's back safely. Now Carlton is set again, and the pitch comes in. It's blooped to short. Boa reaches to his right and hauls it in. 2 away. For San Francisco, 2 away, 1 on. Perez walks up. He bats right. Perez has a hit and 2 trips. Carlton poised. Carlton working on Mercer to hold him close. He brings it home. An infield roller by Perez. Boa charges. The flip to first, and that retires the side. That'll do it for San Francisco. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. 1 left, so the Giants failed to capitalize on the runner. Giants up 2-1. San Francisco will now face the Philadelphia strength. Cash, Schmidt, and Duzinski. Cash will get it started for the Phillies. Bats from the right. Now Barr ready. Barr brings it. Scorched back through the box. It caroms off his leg. Spire charges over. Bang, bang, play at first. Cash beats it out. The tying run is on. Second hit for Cash in the game. Here's Schmidt to take his swings for Philadelphia. Runner on first, no outs. On the day, he's 0 for 1. He's driven in a run. Schmidt rarely hits into a double play. Cash can fly at first. Barr, foot on the rubber. Radius sets up. Cash, 2 full strides off first. Now he throws to first, and Cash gets back. Not his best move. Now Barr is back on the rubber. Here's a pitch. Lifted to center. Not too deep. There's Herndon. He squeezes it. That's out number 1. Cash is tagging, but the coach holds him at first. Luzinski walks up. He's their cleanup hitter for Philadelphia. Cash on at first. 1 gone. Gregg has done nothing in 2 trips. Radius sets up. And the pitch comes in. This one is hit. It may carry. It's way back. Matthews makes a catch at the track. That's out number 2. Cash gets back to first. Johnstone walking up the bat. Jay is 0 for 2. Barr comes set. He brings it in. High and inside, and the count goes full. Johnstone stands in again. Right-hander Barr ready. The payoff pitch. Johnstone swings. This is a big league fly ball. Center field. This should do it. He's got it. And the side is retired. The line for the Phillies. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still 2-1. Giants leading. For San Francisco, it'll be Spire, Barr, and Herndon. To get it going for the Giants here, Spire. He's a right-handed batter. Let's see if he can outperform his advanced billing. Spire waiting for Carlton. Left-hander Carlton ready. The pitch. He pops it up. Tolan is backing up. Cash is over. Waves off Tolan. 1 down. Barr getting ready to go. Barr ready. Catcher ready. Carlton fires it in. Cut on, way out in front. Strike 3. 2 down. Herndon is stepping up to hit against Carlton. He's a right-handed batter. Larry is 0 for 3. Herndon ready. Carlton ready. Carlton into the wind. Hit like a bullet. Cash waves at it, but it's by him into right, and Herndon racks up a base hit. Now at bat, Evans. Evans is 1 for 3, 1 RBI. Left-hander Carlton ready. Here's the delivery. Just inside, Herndon is trying for the steal. Boone digs it out and fires. The play at second. And they nail him. And they just sold the insurance policy. And the aggressive base running does not pay off. 3 down. The line for the Giants. No runs, 1 hit. They maintain their thin lead. The score is still 2-1. San Francisco as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch. Boone, Tolan, and Boa to bat next. Boone starts it for the Phillies. Pitcher Barr eyeing Boone. Now he's ready. Barr into the wind. Fastball high. Free pass to Boone, and the up gives him first. And Barr has walked the tying run. And that's only the second walk issued by Barr. That was Boone's first walk of the season. No one out, 7th inning, 1 on. Tolan gets set to bat against Barr. Bobby, 1 for 2. It would take power to score Boone the tying run out there. Barr put on the rubber, checks Boone on first. Phillies skipper Schendel walking down the bench. The Phillies have asked for time. They're making a move. Schendel will send in Martin to run for Boone. Martin takes his place at first base. He's a speedster. Phillies skipper Schendel wants that run. Barr is on the slab, checks Martin on first. Big hole on the right side. Martin takes a good lead. The offering from Barr. Grounded hard wide of third. Reach. Takes it on the short hop. He'll go to first. And they get him. 1 down. Martin moves to second on the play. 1 gone. 7th inning. 1 on. Boa is stepping up to hit against Barr. Boa is hitless in 2 at-bats. Martin at second can fly. He's a tying run. Barr ball with his hand. Larry stands in. He slowly digs in to face Barr. Turns his shoulder in. Leans in. And here comes Giants manager Thomas. He's asking Barr for the ball. Pitching change. Lefty Lavelle climbs the hill, and that will turn around Boa. So Barr goes 6 1/3. He yielded 1 earned run so far on 4 hits. Walk 2. He fans 2. He's responsible for the runner. He'll win it if they hold the 1-run lead. For Lavelle, this is his first appearance. He's a southpaw. He inherits a runner in scoring position. Lavelle works the ball with his hand. Boa in the batter's box. Waits for the pitch. Lavelle put on the rubber. He shakes off the sign. Again he shakes it off. Now he has one he likes. Unlikely that Carlton will bat next. Lavelle set. Martin moves another step away from second. The pitch comes in. Swung on. Strike. There goes Martin. Big jump. Rada strong arms it down there, and it's a wild throw. Martin is headed home. Coming down the line. He'll score. Tie game. Oh, those Phillies. They have tied this game. So Boa will get back in there. Lavelle looking home. The pitch. Swung on. A squibber in front of the plate. Lavelle is in. Picks it up. Spins, fires to first in time. Two outs. Base is clear. Here's the pitcher, Carlton. Carlton stands in. Lavelle ready. Lavelle comes home. Upstairs with a fast one. Carlton doesn't offer. And Lavelle gets the call. He's out on strikes. Side retired. For the Phillies, 1 run, no hits, 1 error. They have tied this game. Phillies, Giants, tied at 2. Carlton will now face the Giants. Artillery, Evans, Matthews, and Mercer. Coming in to catch for the Phillies is McCarver. Martin leaves the game. Here's Evans to lead it off. Darrow has been up 3 times with 1 hit, 1 ribby. Infielders drawn in slightly, gloves low. Alert for the bunt. Carlton inspects the ball. Goes to his hat. Does some landscaping on the mound. Evans steps up to the plate, glances down at the plate, waits for the pitch. Carlton sets up on the rubber again. Shakes off the sign. Now he has one he likes. The pitch comes in. Right in there. He's called out on strikes. One down. Okay, one gone. It's now Matthews, the bat. He swings from the right side. Gary is hitless in 3 at-bats. Matthews is a threat for the extra base hit. You can't let Matthews beat you with his legs. The batter stands in, leans in. Carlton toes the rubber. The left-handed hitter, Mercer, on deck. Pitcher Carlton set to go. He delivers. Carlton fans him. 2 away. Mercer gets set to face Carlton. 2 down, none on. Mercer with dependable power. Mercer 1 for 2 with a walk, and he scored once. Batter in the box loosens his grip slightly. Now ready. Carlton gets set to work on him. Carlton into the wind. Lofted down the line to right. Johnstone racing over. He won't get it. He cuts it off. Mercer wisely holds first. He's on with a single. The go-ahead run has reached second. Hit for Mercer in the game. Next to bat for San Francisco is a left-hand hitting Brady. Mercer down at first. 2 down. In this game, he's 0 for 1, and he gave himself up twice. Not a home run threat. So what do you do now, sports fans, if you're Schendel from Philadelphia? Brady preparing to bat. He lifts the bat, weighing it. Carlton works the ball with his hand. The batter stands in, sets his hands. Quick look at the ump. Again focused on Carlton. Leans in. Carlton gets set to pitch. Giants skipper Thomas walking down the bench, trying to stir up a little magic. Who is it? Thomason will bat for Brady. Bats left. He breaks off a willow branch. Heads out. Here's Thomason coming to the plate. You don't want to pitch carelessly with Gary. Thomason still not in the box. Ties the lace on his left shoe. Rubs up the bat handle. Carlton wipes sweat from his hands. Goes to his cap. Thomason takes his place in the box. Glances down at the plate. Waits. Carlton set. Mercer well off first. Here comes a pitch. Swung on. Strike. And there goes Mercer. McCarver with a desperation throw. The tag. Then he gets him. And that cost them a lead getter. And that's the Giants' second time caught stealing. Side retired. For the Giants, no runs, 1 hit. So they do not tally. This game is 2-2 after 7.5. We're at the head of the order for the Phillies. Lavelle will face Maddox, Cash, and Schmidt. The Thomas wheels are still turning. Thomas makes a switch at catcher. Sadik comes into the game replacing Thomason. Okay. Maddox to lead it off for the Phillies. Maddox in 3 appearances, 1 hit, 1 free pass. He's stolen the base, and he scored a run. Lavelle wipes sweat from his hands. Gary stands in, leans in. Lavelle sets up on the rubber again. The offering. Right in there. He's called out on strikes. 1 away. One down, 8th inning. Next up, Cash. Cash, 2 for 3. You can count on Dave. Lavelle put on the rubber. The offering. Cash hits a comebacker. Lavelle knocks it down. Barehands it and throws to first. Close play, and the ump calls Cash out. 2 down. Schmidt up the bat. Schmidt has pop in that bat. At the plate today, he's 0 for 2. 1 RBI. Schmidt takes his place in the box, taps the plate with his bat, waits for the pitch. Lavelle looking in at the target. Now he comes home with it. Schmidt gets this one in the air on the infield. The shortstop Spire drifts over behind second base to make the catch. 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and at the end of 8, score even at 2. The Giants will have Sadik, Reach, and Perez here in the 9th. Sadik to face Carlton, not in there for his bat. You don't see Mike taking many pitches. Carlton wipes sweat from his hands, adjusts his collar. Carlton works the ball with his hand. Sadik in the batter's box, bat cocked. Waits for the pitch. Carlton toes the rubber. Reach is loose and ready to follow Sadik. Lefty against righty. The pitch. Grounded to the right side, and Cash gloves it. The throw in plenty of time. 1 down. Next to bat for San Francisco is Reach from the right. Reach is 1 for 3. 1 RBI, a steady hitter. Carlton put on the rubber, fingers the ball behind his back. Carlton looking in at the target. He breathes deeply, exhales. Carlton deals. Reach waves at 1 in the dirt, and he's a strikeout victim. 2 away. Well, Perez, the hit for the Giants. That's right. Perez has been up 3 times with 1 hit. Marty was not a slugger. Batter in the box, sets his hands. Waits. Carlton climbs a mound. Carlton looking in. Now the delivery. Perez laces it into the gap in right. It's a tweener to the wall. And Perez pulls into second base standing up. The go-ahead run is now at second base. That's his 2nd double of the game. The Giants have 2 away. Perez on at second. Score tied. Spire, the hit for the Giants. That's right. On the day, he's 0 for 2. He also reached once when he was hit by the pitch. Carlton is on the slab, glances back at the runner. Here's the pitch. This one is creamed. Luzinski turns and runs. He can't get it. Perez is around third. He'll score. Giants lead. Luzinski picks it up and fires it in. A 2-base hit for Spire. Back-to-back doubles by the Giants. So a big run scores on the Spire double, and the Giants break the tie and now lead 3-2 here in the 9th. Lavelle, bat in hand. Gary taking his first at bat of the season. Good speed at second. McCarver set. Spire edges a bit more off second. The pitch. That's skied to right center. Medium deep. Maddox roams over. He calls. Can of corn. 3 down. The half for the Giants. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1. And they break the tie in regulation. Phillies down 3-2. The Phillies will have Luzinski, Johnstone, and McCarver here in the 9th. Here's Luzinski to start it off. That's right. They want to see him get on. Gregg gets good wood. Gregg 0 for 3. Lavelle works the ball with his hand. Luzinski in the batter's box. Now ready. Lavelle put on the rubber. Here's the pitch. just over the knees. The plate up, thumbs him out, one down. Well, the Phillies with only 2 outs left. Johnstone, the hit. Johnstone, 0 for 3. Jay can do some damage. Johnstone stands in, leans in. Lavelle sets up on the rubber again. Next would be McCarver. Tim is in the on-deck circle. The Philadelphia crowd, they are cheering on Johnstone. Lavelle looking in at the target. The pitch. Swung on, hot smash to Perez. He dives. He's got it. Throws quickly, in time for the second out. McCarver coming up. You can count on Tim. Tim at the plate. Tim has a look of determination on his face. Waits. Lavelle sets up on the rubber again. Pitcher Lavelle set to go. The pitch. Can't find the strike zone. That's ball 4. And McCarver coaxes a walk. And that puts the tying run at first. That was McCarver's first walk of the season. 2 down, 9th inning, 1 on. Here's Tolan. Bobby, 1 for 3. Not a home run threat. McCarver with satisfactory speed. Score him, and that ties it up at 3. The Giants lead the Phillies 3-2. Tolan readying himself. Lavelle has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. Batter in the box. Glances down at the plate. Waits for the pitch. Lavelle is on the slab. Checks the runner. Here's a pitch from Lavelle. Wrapped back to the mound. Lavelle knocks it down. Picks it up. Throws quickly. Out at first. And the Giants take it. Spurred on by the disciplined leadership of Thomas. The Phillies leave the tying run on. The uncertainty is ended. San Francisco shuts down the Phillies. Bats with a one-hitter. Here's the line for the Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 miscue for the Giants. They leave 6. For the Phillies, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And they leave 5. Lavelle gets the win, his first. Carlton takes the loss, his first. So the Giants gain a step for the Giants. Overall, they now stand at 1-0. That puts the wraps on this one. Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Philadelphia. Final score? San Francisco Giants 3. Philadelphia Phillies 2.
So that will take care of that one. Pretty good game. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Yep, be sure to say good night to Ernie, everybody. Good night, Ernie. He likes being said hi to and good night as well. So that will just about do it here. I will be planning to do more streams hopefully in the next couple days, depending upon how work goes for me, if I get too tired or not. Hopefully I don't. So yeah, I would like to thank at this time, I would like to thank Amanda, Beatles Eternally, Ken Castro, Al Red Sox fan, and we had a new visitor to the chat, Thrice-A-Roni. So thank you to all of you for coming out here tonight for this ball game. Be sure to drive home safely. And I will see everybody later. Have a good night.